I'm starting this Spleef world.
Minecraft. I don't want to speak too much about this game. That has been done numerous times before, and honestly, I could just tell you to watch one of the many better videos produced here on YouTube instead, but I just thought that if I was gonna quit producing content on this channel indefinitely, I should talk about the very thing that got me off my feet in the first place. The very reason I'm here standing before you now. I'm also not gonna sit here talking about me or the channel very much, but instead I want to spend more time talking about the game itself, nostalgia, and how it's changing. These are my final thoughts on Minecraft. Minecraft PE Lite. This was my go-to mobile game for a while, probably. I remember this buggy bullshit like the back of my hand, which is admittedly not that much because at this point, I'm not sure which one of these versions was the first time I played Minecraft, and I might not have even played Minecraft PE at all, but I'm kind of sure. I do kind of remember this screen or some variation of it, maybe. I don't really know. I've been there for a while. When I started playing, this game seemed so intensely mysterious. The render distance was so low, creating this ethereal vibe, and there were weird lighting errors under mountains. I remember how cool they were to me for some reason, and I tried to build a secret house in one of them, but I probably just got blown up or something. It's genuinely so insane how much has been added to this plain landscape, but those early days, they feel almost like a dream. I was so insanely small that I have trouble recalling events clearly. Hell, everything I just said could honestly not even be true and could have literally been a hallucination, but I hope they're real. They better be. Regardless, I genuinely don't remember a time where I didn't know about Minecraft. It's surreal, honestly. But despite my rough memory, I, as many others do as well, can't help but feel nostalgic while walking through an old cave listening to that good old C418 soundtrack. Just beautiful. Just like that one video said, this music really just holds everything together. In this game that is constantly changing for better or for worse, the fact that a soundtrack so smooth and calming yet so immensely strong has remained virtually unchanged since very early in the game, that is crazy. But despite my love for these old versions, especially the Legacy Console editions, those are still great. That's where a lot of this footage is from actually, but just because I'm very fond of them doesn't mean they're necessarily better. See, many Minecraft nostalgia videos are just that. Pure nostalgia. Not much more. And while that format may work for other games, it fails to reflect the changing nature of Minecraft. Caves have been generally the same for quite some time now, and have always felt so classic, so Minecraft-like, as dumb as that may be to say. They're iconic, but lately I've been exploring a bunch of the snapshots, and going through these new gigantic cave systems is so weirdly magical. Not in a traditional nostalgia way, but in a familiar yet refreshing way that generates such a beautiful experience. And I'm tired of people's insistence on Minecraft being a game solely memorable for its nostalgia. Minecraft is, again referencing that one video, not knowing how to play Minecraft. But that doesn't necessarily mean that one can't experience that feeling today. Since Minecraft is so ever-changing, it is a generator for new memories while still being a reminder of the old ones. This game will probably never die, which means that it will probably be constantly updated for as long as life on Earth as we know it exists. And throughout that time, Minecraft will always find something new for us and for the people of the future to experience. Someday we'll look back on the first time we stepped foot into the deep slate depths with the same wonder as the first night we spent in some shitty blob we called a house. This concept is truly what Minecraft is. Look into the future to remind us of feelings of the past. That randomly generated cave gave me a similar feeling of wonder that the old PE Lite render distance did. Something new and different. You don't have to wish to experience Minecraft for the first time again. You just have to do a bit of waiting. At the end of the day, nostalgia isn't a feature, but an effect of exposure to good content. And Minecraft is truly the best game. Not personally, Mario still beats Steve in that race, but objectively, as it's the only game that can produce increasingly spectacular content that will probably span multiple generations, and while someday it could be forgotten, I don't think that day is coming anytime soon.
Because this is the most significant sandbox you'll ever set foot in.
So people, look to the future. This will probably be my last video, so I may not be here producing CRDoesStuff content anymore, not that anyone would miss me, but I am too changing and adopting different hobbies and focusing on the blooming of my life and whatever happens next. And you probably should too. Do not download this game. Always cherish the past, but never let it consume you. And make sure to stay ingenuitive, fellow humans. I'm ending the spleef world.